shit just went down in Fairy Tail 327. Like, Lucy was screaming at him, like, saying, you can't open that door, please close. She seemed to be back to normal. Like, she didn't seem like her pupils were, like, dilated, so, like, last time, so, because we thought she was, like, under some spell or something. But, like, the princess was, like, saying, you know, this is the only weapon we have against a group of dragons. If you close it, we cannot fire the cannon. And she was saying, you know, that isn't a cannon that's a door that connects time. And it's a release, and she was trying to say, no, it's accumulated power to release a cannon. It was like, no, it isn't. And everybody from outside was like looking at this like Fairy Tail Sabretooth, like, and as soon as it comes out, a dragon comes out of the door, and they just keep coming out. Like, it's like, oh my god, just one dragon was enough to completely shatter like nearly the whole castle. Like, it's just like one stomp and it already reached out to like the city, and it was like, these things are, I mean, we saw what Acnologia could do, like, and just to know that these, you know, these are like his, just like his underlings, like, these are just underlings compared to them, like, that's crazy. And then there was more coming out and more, like, oh, there were just so many, like, dragons, and she, like, the princess was freaking out, saying like, how do we close the door quick? And she's saying with that pedestal, it's like, and I don't know how many came out in total, but like just quite a lot as it was. And she's saying, you know, the only way to close it is with a celestial door magic. And then saying, like, Wendy like said, Lucy, how do you know? And she's saying like Crooks told her, like, you know, the giant, you know, cross, saying, you know, this is a device that's put from the Book of Zareth and with celestial magic. So I know that's pretty interesting, but she couldn't seem to close the door. And they said what is like, originally you input the time coordinates so you can move time, but since there's an eclipse today, that's like corrupting with the magic. And in other words, it's going back to the time dragons were once alive. And I did like this because this entire chapter was basically, you know, just dedicated to Lucy. Like, I did like that a lot, like nothing else. And she was like saying, screaming, you know, I want to live my other self's share too. I want to have my laughter and tears, and, you know, that was good. And even Natsu, he was trying to get up from like the darkness, like from what Melody and like Ultil were trying to help him from, and he said, I promised that I would protect the future. And that, you know, thinking from that, like, so we got explained what that happened. I'm thinking that's what's gonna happen is like the reason why Future, you know, Future Rogue was trying to kill him. Well, kill him was because like he probably got news from the other, like, from after this incident. Cause I'm pretty sure like the government wants to hide it up that the princess fucked up. Like they probably said, you know, oh, it was Fairy Tail, it was this girl's name Lucy, thought she trying to close the door, and, you know, they didn't really want to admit, like, they are the ones responsible. Since, you know, the government, like, a lot of the time, they always want to try and use a scapegoat or something, and you think, well, the sacrifice of one person over, you know, royalty, like, which one do you think is, like, more, they think more superior to the country, but like, it like went crazy. Natsu's like now got up as well, so I obviously have no idea what's gonna happen now. I mean, if we could actually see, I would love to see like Natsu trying to fight one of these guys. So like maybe see he can earn like his true title of Dragon Slayer. But you know, just like how many dragons are coming out. Like we've probably got already a ton of them out now, and how is like all these mages just gonna fight him, because, you know, the entire Fairy Tail couldn't go against Acnologia, and we don't know how strong he is compared to like other dragons, but it was an amazing like chapter. I just can't wait to see what happened next, but let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this chapter of Fairy Tail. But that's all from me. Remember, Savagezweipanda, sign out, and I'll see you in the guys next